Listen, we don't have much time. I don't have time to explain this to you guys. I feel like the best course of action that we can take right now is just for me to show you what's going on, and that's exactly what I'm about to do right now. I'm joining Arsenal, don't mind that, we're not playing Arsenal, which maybe you're thinking, Chloe, you are absolutely insane. You have finally gone insane. Why would you join a game but just have no plans to play the game that you just joined? Well, you see, let me press the escape button on my keyboard real quick because just take a look. Do you notice anything different? Tell me right now, do you notice anything different in this little mini leaderboard within this game right now? Oh boy, here we go. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe if you are absolutely terrified of the disaster that is going to be the display names update. Speaking of disasters, please come and join discord.gg/ChloeGames, my community, my Discord server. We are very, very chaotic and it's a very fun time, so please come and say hello to me. Let's take a look at me, for example. Here I am, Chloe Yuri is my Roblox account, and as you can see right here, in the leaderboard in this escape menu, it says Chloe Yuri at Chloe Yuri. Where did the at come from? Well, you see, if you have been following along with the many videos that I have been creating about this, you know exactly what that little at symbol means. And that at symbol wasn't just there for me, it was there for every single player in that game. The only thing right now is that each of those at symbols, which are obviously supposed to be our display names, are just our usernames copy and pasted over, which means that this update is probably halfway released right now. As you can see, it started off with me making a video called "This new Roblox update is good news, display names," and then it followed on with "Roblox display names are almost here," but that was literally 5 months ago. That was pretty much half a year ago, and obviously, what do I classify as almost, because half a year is not a short amount of time. And then another video 2 months ago, Roblox display names are finally here, which I don't know what happened with that. Were they finally here? I'm pretty sure they weren't, but we did end up getting an announcement saying that they would be rolling out over the next few months, which definitely that is exactly what's going on, because right now, as you just saw in the game, I gave you real life proof that the display name update right now is probably half out, like 50% out, because I went to my own settings to see if I could change my display name, because why would I want my display name to be the exact same as my username? But alas, the option to change my display name is not there just yet. The only thing I can change right now is my username, which is not what I'm looking to do. Not when display names are basically going to be a free username change once a week. And then a month ago, I decided to change my opinion on display names to Roblox display names are a mistake. So ever since the update got announced initially and we realized, you know, hey, this is going to happen, people are going to be able to change their display names once a week for absolutely 0 Robux, I thought that that was going to be like one of the best updates that Roblox was ever going to give us, but boy was I wrong. As made evident by the little situation we found ourselves in over a month ago, I believe people in Germany got full access to the display names update, and obviously people using a VPN to take themselves to Germany also got that same access to the display names update. And up until that very point, I had such high hopes and such high expectations for the entire update, and I was so excited that a lot of people were finally gonna get a chance to technically change their username for free. But after seeing it in action, after seeing that update actually get rolled out to a fair amount of players around the entire platform, I realized just how big of a mistake this update is very likely going to end up being. And I don't know if since that incident they have changed anything. I hope so, because that was an entire disaster within itself. I mean, just take a look at the thumbnail of my video. It's literally people walking up to this one random player saying, "Oh my god, look guys, it's the real Roblox account," and then they literally, I named myself Roblox and people believed me. Like, obviously there is going to be a lot of players out there who just, they don't keep up with Roblox updates. They don't keep up with the news side of Roblox. Like, if an update on Roblox gets rolled out to the entire platform, like, they're either just not going to notice, or it's gonna take them a little while because they just tend not to keep up with the news. And so to say that there is quite possibly a fair amount of people out there who just aren't aware that the display names update is coming, they don't know what that is, they don't know that it's going to be a thing. So to see people genuinely believing that they just met the Roblox account within a game, that's not weird, that's not strange to see, but the amount of people that started naming themselves Roblox and dressing as the official Roblox account, the amount of people that started naming themselves the names of YouTubers, it was absolutely insane. And I mean, I feel like we kind of expected that to happen anyway. Like, Roblox did have something in place where, you know, you can't change your display names to be exactly the names of big developers or people in the star program or official Roblox staff like Roblox admins and obviously the official Roblox account. But clearly, from what happened a month ago, people found ways around that. Like, and a lot of people also bypassed the filter of the display name. Obviously, display names on Roblox, they are going to have a filter. Like, if you put an inappropriate word in your display names box, it's going to hashtag. It's not going to let you have that. It's going to get moderated. But when I tell you that the second that update released, people had already found ways, so many different ways, to bypass that filter, to bypass that moderation. It was absolutely insane. And like I said, the entire thing just ended up being one big disaster. But without getting too off track, when I tell you guys usually in my videos that I received so many tweets about something, or I received so many messages about something, I'm not lying. Like, I get a lot of messages, I get a lot of tweets thrown my way, and I'm so appreciative of that every single time that happens. But this is probably the most that I have ever been tagged in tweets ever. Like, literally, the second people started receiving that update, the second people started noticing the little @ symbols below people's names in the leaderboard, I got flooded with notifications on Twitter. Like, I literally opened Twitter to hundreds of notifications of people telling me about this update, and I thought some serious drama had happened, and I got scared for a second, I'm not gonna lie, but the amount of tweets that I got sent within the space of probably the first 5 minutes of people starting to realize that this was going on, it was absolutely insane. This is probably one of the biggest updates that Roblox has given us in quite a while. I mean, I can certainly see why. It's basically a free username change. Like, it's not specifically your username, but it's going to display with your username. Like, this, you can change your name once a week for free for 0 Robux. That's a lot of power to give people, evidently so. When I am playing Roblox, there are @ symbols and their usernames may be leading to the display names update. That's absolutely right. This is the display names update. A lot of people were getting very confused by this, and I suppose that's okay. We don't really hear any word of when updates are coming, why updates are coming, or anything relating to updates. So to see all of a sudden 1 minute display names aren't there and the next minute display names are magically there, we're used to it by now. You know, we don't hear anything about updates really. But there is no need to be confused, and I mean, I was going to say there's no need to be alarmed about display names being added to Roblox, but there is most definitely reason to be alarmed about this happening. And my opinion remains the same. Like, I feel like this could be a good update as long as it gets executed correctly. And the only way that this is not going to be a massive disaster is if they completely changed the way that it worked compared to when it accidentally got released a month ago. But besides that, I don't see how this is going to work, at least not positively anyway. But I guess, like I said, it seems that the update is like half out. Like, we can see display names right now, but as for actually being able to change our display names, it's not happening. It's not a thing right now. So again, all we can do is wait and see. And as always, if you have your own opinions about this, please, the comments is the place to go, because I love hearing all perspectives and all angles on things like this, because I acknowledge and I understand not everyone is going to feel the same way that I do. So one more time, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe, because I will always appreciate the love and support that you guys give me, and you know what, it helps me out a lot. But I'm guessing over Roblox, I guess they literally just half released the entire display name update. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.